Hi, hello, welcome back to my channel, Govind English Teacher. Here is a wonderful kid. He speaks English very effectively, effortlessly, efficiently, proficiently. Now, he is going to introduce himself. Then, we are talking over some important topics how to learn English language. First of all, please introduce yourself.
Hello friends, my name is Arjun Gondyala, studying in Orchids International School, Sarjapur Road, Bangalore in Karnataka. So I am studying in grade 4.
Yes, very good, wonderful. So, do you think English will help you in your dream job?
Yes, it does a lot because if I go to my dream job is basically making racing cars. So if I have a friend who's Italian or Germanian and don't know the language which I speak but knows English, then I could communicate it with him so that he could understand what I'm speaking and I can understand what he's speaking.
Yes, wonderful. Do you think English is important?
Yeah, it very does because if someone who knows other language which I don't know, then but if he only knows English which I know, then I could communicate with him like that so that he could understand what I'm speaking and I could understand what he's speaking.
Yes, wonderful. So, what do you want to be in your life when you grow up?
Well, as I said you recently, I like to be a race car designer.
Yes, nice, wonderful. Who inspired you in life?
Well, I have a lot of people who inspire, but the most which I like is my father because he teaches me extra things, but which I could understand. He first taught me how the basic things of an engine and how do they work, other parts of an engine and then about a car. He taught me many things like that so that I could succeed on my future plans. Also, mathematics, science, general knowledge, and etc.
Yes, wonderful. And do you like learning English?
Yeah, because if I learn English, then I could communicate other because English is spoken all over the world, so that people can understand what the other person is speaking.
Yes, nice. How do you practice speaking English?
I practice English speaking in my school, like my teacher says me stories and other English stuff, so that and again make us practice it right and make us study to write that on our exam so that I could get better on my English communication skills. And in my home, whenever I have a doubt on a new word which I never knew, I'd ask my father and he'd say me the meaning of it. That's how I learn English in my home.
Okay, nice, wonderful. And the last question, what message would you like to give to other students who are learning English?
Well, I'd like to give them that do English carefully because you may get any mistakes while understanding. Use English carefully or else other people who you talking to may not understand what you're saying.
Yes, wonderful, wonderful. And what makes you happy while learning English?
About grammar in English, they make me happy because those topics are pretty fun for me. It's like learning a new thing which I never heard of and making my story writing a lot better.
Do you like watching cartoons or movies in English?
English movies and all, there are some movies like Cars, Toy Story, and those movies. There are other language like my mother tongue Hindi and other language, but English is the main language, so I sometimes see them. But in my childhood, the mother tongue of me, because that age I didn't know English.
Okay, nice. You are speaking very excellently, effortlessly, effectively. Okay, so what made you to speak like this? How you could have learned this fluency?
Well, that's very long, but I'll show you in a brief version. In my first grade, I was learning English. Like our teacher says us about where to use her, his, this, that, and other stuff. From a second grade, I learned English so quickly enough. So I started speaking with my friends.
Yeah.
Like some people also learn the primary stage itself.
Okay. So what is the one suggestion that you are going to give the new learners of English language? The confident or reading books or watching movies? What is the most important thing to
Well,
make you to speak in English? To make anybody to speak in English?
I'd like to say them to read books because in English movies can make them better, but they could ruin your eyes and your brain. But in reading books, you could comprehend your English skills and other stuff. While reading stories, when I'm a father, I'll give my son a billion of books to read. Then I'll ask him questions by those stories so that he could get comprehended. Also, not just books, also grammar, English, reading skills, and other.
Yes, wonderful, wonderful. Today I feel very happy to meet you, and you have spoken with confidence, with good content, and your message is very good. And I think your speech will motivate, mobilize, inspire, inculcate other students like you, those who want to learn English language, those who passionate to learn English language. And thank you coming to my live session. Thank you participate with me. Thank you very much.
Thank you to you.
Good, good.